Chapter 12. Escapeways. After I was finished with my shooting range and my exercise areas, I started a new project to build escapeways. At first I prepared the corners of the hall. I cut 2-meter high and 1-meter tall holes in every corner. In my working room I created doors for the corner holes. The doors were 20% larger than the holes. On the top of the doors I installed a hinge. I closed and secured the door from inside with clippers. For a fast opening I installed hydraulic cylinders. Over one push on a button and the opening of the clippers, the doors opening in 5 seconds. From outside nobody could realize the new ways after I painted the corners. The corners can't open from outside and the doors are not written on any blueprint because I did it by myself. These 4 secure doors were not enough for me. I didn't want to be in a trap in my office or the cellar, and so I built a few secure escape doors more. Into the roof I construct 2 exits, or better hidden windows, and get so more ways to the roof. The buildings next to my hall were very close and I was able to jump for an escape. In the light of the street lights I explored at night the other buildings. Over the roof to the right side of my hall I was able to climb down to escape. By the way, the door of this empty building was always unlocked without any security alarm. Inside I only have to change my clothes and disappear through the main entrance. With working clothes and a helmet I am totally common if it is necessary to escape. I hide close to the building always a fake telecom truck under a plastic sheet. I changed the color of a regular car into a good alibi. I paid very well and the worker asked no questions. To arrive the building on the left side I had to jump more than 3 meters and it was 1.5 meters higher than my building. I was able to reach this distance, but why should I risk get hurt or risk falling 7 meters down and smash on hard ground? By the way, it was too loud for a silent escape. To reach the other side I construct a drawbridge. I was able to pull or push it up and down if I want. For good stability and less weight, I construct it with wood and aluminium. After I finished the bridge, I have to test it in the same night. I think it was stable enough to drive over it with a car, but I am not sure. To let it down or up, I used a winch. To let it down I only need 5 seconds because I have to deactivate the brake. To get it up I need more than 5 minutes. I only need it for an escape, and so it doesn't matter. At the first test the bridge smashed down very loud on the edge of the other building. That would alarm all enemies in an emergency. To avoid this in the future I add under the end of the drawbridge car tires. The only noise was now a silent bang. After I let down the bridge I explored the other building. The door on the roof wasn't open and alarm secured. I wasn't able to open it with a crowbar. Also the windows I can't open with force. At first I thought my drawbridge was a waste of time and money. In the next moment I realized that the next building was very close and so I explored it. It was empty, but the windows were always unlocked and the door on the roof was easy to open with a crowbar. To open it very fast, I hide a crowbar on the roof. At another night, I explored the employer empty factory and get entrance through an open window. It was tricky to get in. With a rope I have to climb down carefully. Only if the window was at status quo, I could use it again. I need it for an escape. I explored it very thorough and find an open window to leave the building. I closed it as good as I could. I hope they thought it was an employer failure. If not, they will increase the security standard and my escapeware disappeared. Back on the roof I take my rope and leave it without any evidence of my existence. For an escape I hide working clothes in the cellar. Over an entrance I was able to disappear in the canalization. For that I have to know the canalization very good, and I need more than one fake canalization cover. To protect me against diseases I wear a special suit. After I informed myself about a visit in the canalization, I need a vaccination against hepatitis. It inspired me and I get a great idea, but later more of that.